Hello, my name is Nathan Brown. I'm with Divergent AI, and I am putting out there with Lindy AI as part of their um, kind of contest for the Lindy CMO um, capability they're trying to show off. A new agent I built called Event Content Extractor. And um, for me, one of the challenges when I go to a conference is I go to the speakers or keynote speakers, and they have lots of great info, and I'm taking a bunch of pictures, and I see hundreds of people in the audience taking pictures, and I get back after the event, and I have literally hundreds of images that I now have to figure out what was I taking a picture of. It was something good that the speaker was talking about, but I've lost kind of context or what exactly was the need I had for the image. So I was like, hey, why don't I create an agent to help organize that and then provide an overview, extract any content that it can get out of the images or audio that I took during the events. So that's where Lindy came in. And basically, it's a very simplistic way of using the agent to extract all the data and then provide a markdown file for easy human readability, but also a JSON version that what I've used it for is inputting into a custom GPT that I can then query and ask questions. You can certainly do that within the Lindy environment as well, or whichever LLM of choice. But I found it extremely helpful to pull out nuggets or what exactly was I taking the images for. So without further ado, real quick, it's a real basic interface to kind of gives you an overview of what to do. And you could then upload multiple images. And just to give you a quick example, we'll pull in multiple images here. We'll send this to the agent. It will bring up the images and immediately get to work to pulling any relevant information from the slides. And as it goes through, it will utilize tokens or credits that you have with your Lindy account. You can make adjustments on there on which LLM model you wish to use, and the defaults that are set seem to work pretty good. I haven't found particularly negative or really bad data that it pulls out, but your mileage may vary, and you might kind of adjust play with that. But you'll see here that it's going through identifying, summarizing, um, pulling out the Markdown and JSON, and it's only looking at the files I've uploaded. I haven't stress tested it beyond uploading just handfuls of images. I suspect that there is an upper limit. I haven't tried to do, say, 100 at a time, but I would like any feedback or information back if you could give me some feedback on how that goes. So it's giving us kind of a readout that it generated a markdown file for us. As you can see here, it gives us timeline, what it extracted, key insights, JSON as well. Content summary is kind of the beautiful thing of the Lindy platform is it's kind of doing all this. You just have to wait a few minutes, and it kind of gives you what are the takeaways. Now the big thing is what's next. You've got some options here. You can save the information. That's where connections where you might have to set up to Google Drive, Dropbox, Airtable. It also will allow you to post to your um, socials of choice, where it'll directly post to those by connecting to like your LinkedIn, X, Facebook, Instagram, and so forth. Or you can just output it and then copy paste it to where you want to go. So just real quick, what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to have it just to show a demo. Let's do a generate a recap image and create a Facebook post. And of course, you can kind of combine, and it's smart enough to go ahead and build out based on what you're creating or asking for. It'll do video. Some of the video, it's using your input images, so kind of depends on the garbage in, garbage out type thing. So you'd want to have some fairly decent images, but it does pretty good with taking your static images and coming up with some type of overview image that makes sense to it. Found it, sometimes it's good, sometimes it's not. You can have it redo an image. You can ask it to remake an image. Very flexible on that as well. It's as it's going through here, it's now creating a Facebook post for us because it's what I asked for. And really, it's just communicating back and forth with it, and the agent will build out what you ask for. And I found it to be very useful, especially the JSON, and with larger number of slides, asking it questions about what was the whole context about, what was the key points they were trying to make, what are pulling out any URLs or data that it would be difficult to go back and have to look at potentially hundreds of images. At least in my case, that's what I would find. So it's really solved a problem for me, and hopefully it helps you out as well. So actually, I have not connected my Facebook account, so it's actually just going to give us a um, something that we can actually copy and paste right into Facebook. But when you set up the agent, you can attach your social accounts direct to it, so it would be able to post for you. But here's the post. It's got emojis, it's got hashtags, and it would do that for all the various socials as well. And it gives you just some potential next steps built here. So let me know what your thoughts are. Is there updates, changes, bad things that or anything not working right that need to be updated or modified? Let me know. I appreciate it. Thank you.